everyone, Flora here. Today's message is part 2 of a message which I've titled Things to Do as a Couple That Will Not Break the Bank. It's following a post on our Valentine dinner recently. So part 1 was indoor activities, so potentially no need for childcare arrangement, and part 2 is outdoor activities that you can do as a couple that will not break the bank. So I would repeat what I said in the previous message. It's about being intentional. It's about understanding that you would have to make some level of effort, whatever activity you choose to do. And then it's about having the right mindset, knowing that, knowing what you're trying to achieve, which is gain that connection back and making the most of your partner. Okay. So number 1 of things to do as a couple that won't break the bank, outdoors. One of my all-time favorite. I mean, from the time I met my husband, we've been doing this. Just go out for walks. It's just about spending that time together. The beauty of it is that you get to get fit as well in the process. It doesn't have to be a long thing. 1 hour is plenty. Go around the block, and it's just about things like holding hands, being being attentive to one another, listening to one another, and you can make it more interesting if you want to then, which is by going into town and looking at all the landmarks, how they do some serious sightseeing. That is if, you wanted to do that, but obviously bear in mind that it would obviously take a bit longer. But yeah, go for walks around town. It's just nice. Second thing to do as a couple outdoor, go to the gym together. The difference between going for a walk and going for a gym is that at the gym, you may not have that same opportunity to talk and to, share, but it's a different type of bonding. You're getting fit together. It can be quite sexy, but also, I need to stop saying that, but also, it's an opportunity for maybe one of you to coach the other. It's about that challenging, that pushing and motivating one another. You're both doing something good for each other and for you both as a couple. So go to the gym together if you can. Number three, my favorite, going for long drives. You don't need much, just some good music in the background. Now, again, with the music, it's up to you. It's how you want to make the mood. My husband likes jazz music, so we tend to listen to more jazz music. I like it because it puts us in that relaxed mode, but at the same time, it doesn't get in the way of us having good conversation. But, depending on your mood, if you want something more upbeat and you want to dance along, that's fine. Again, opportunity for more physical contact. If you want to hold hands, you want to put your hands on your partner's lap, why not? That's what it's for. It's about connection. Now, there's with that as well, you can take it further and have an in-car picnic. All you would need then is to pack some snacks or stop by, drive through and pick up some food, find a nice spot, park somewhere, and just, enjoy each other's company, talk if you want to talk, enough said. Where was I? Number 4, outdoor picnic, proper picnic, in the park, and again, can be in a local park or it can be outside further into town. But yeah, just find a nice spot, pick some nice food, nice snacks, and just spend time in the park. You could even do picnic in your garden if you wanted to. If the weather, was good, you could even do picnic in the garden. Remember, it's not so much about the activity, it's about that time that you're spending with your loved one. Okay. Last but not least, on the list, visiting museum, art gallery, exhibitions. Now, it may not be everyone's cup of tea. And the thing with that is, again, it's about mindset. When I go to museums or when I visit art gallery, I go with an open mind thinking, 1, I may actually learn something interesting. But 2, for me, it's an opportunity to spend a good few hours with my husband. So even if you know, it may not be necessarily my cup of tea, my main area of interest. The focus here for me is that we're doing something together. Okay, so there you have it. 5 things that you can do outdoors that will not break the bank. I hope you've been blessed. Remember, you're blessed to be a blessing. Please